Alright, morning everybody, hope we're all fit and well, no illness, no injuries, nothing we need to worry about. We're going to set ourselves up as normal, so standing nice and tall, drawing that tummy in, getting those shoulders back, arms down at your side with feet set nicely under our hips, and just let that weight gently move forwards and then back to just before you think you're going to fall, pressing the toe in, stop you falling forwards. Just using your balance to make sure you don't go over back. If you do, take that little step, catch yourself. Just a few times, it wakes our senses up, gets us ready to move. That's good. So moving from the ankles rather than the waist, taking that weight forwards. Good, one more. And now find that spot where you're nicely balanced, you don't feel you're leaning forwards or back. Hands onto hips or in front behind, and we'll loosen up that lower back, finding that neutral spine, setting our posture correctly. You might find you can just soften your knees a little bit, sometimes that just helps. That's good. Just a few times, gets us ready to move today. Excellent. One more. That's it. And find that spot now where we're nicely set, we're nicely balanced. And we're going to get those feet moving, pushing that foot down into the floor, pressing through the ball of the foot. That's it. Letting the arms join in. So those arms just gently swing, opposite arm to leg. That's it. And that arm action slowly increases. One arm starting to press back a little bit more. So the other's coming up. Bring it nice and high now. That's it. And a little bit more. Taking those arms now all the way up and back. Getting that really good stretching around the shoulders. Still pushing that foot into the ground. That's great. Just keeping that going. Couple more times. Last one. And bring that down. So we're still stood with those feet nicely under our hips. We're going to open those arms out wide and just sweep it in front. Open that out, sweep it round. That's it. Just opening that chest out. A little lean back as we open out. And just gradually bending those knees a little more. That's it. Really good. Sweep it through, open out. Extending that movement a little more. So we're dipping that little bit lower each time. Good. That's it. Couple more now. And bringing that back. So standing tall, just going to raise those arms, really open out that chest, blow it back and down. So deep breath in and blow it out. Open and down. So inhale and exhale down. Really big stretch, really opening out that chest. Good, couple more. One more. And let's take those arms up. We just start to rotate the upper body. Just looking forwards to begin with. That's it. Rotating those shoulders, Easing out that back. Nice and gentle. Not forcing it either way. Try not to bounce at the end. That's good. Now, eyes follow hands. We turn that bit further. Gently around. And release your outer heel. So we can turn, looking all the way around. That's it, nice and steady. Good, once more each way. And back into centre. Okay, so standing tall again. We're just going to pick one knee up, then the other. And we keep standing tall and still as we're picking that knee up. That's it, bring that knee up to about hip height. If you're able, if you do struggle with your hips or your knees, just bring it to the level where you feel comfortable. That's good. Okay, a couple more. We're going to add in that second movement. So we're going to open out that hip and down. So we're going to raise, open, in and down. That's good. Nice and steady. So lift, open, back and down. Trying to keep those hips forwards. So we just rotate that knee out. Easing out that hip joint. That's good. Got a few more. Good, one more each side. And bringing that back down. Okay, feet nicely under those hips again. Standing tall. We're just going to squat that down. Back up. If you can, take it down to about 90-degree bend in the knee. That's fantastic. If you need to do a little bit less, a little bit shallower, absolutely fine. Work to your level. Do what you can. So as we squat, those knees come forwards, we sit back. That's it. Really good. Steady away. Get those legs nice and warmed up. Strengthening all of that lower body. Okay, a few more. We're going to change it up a little bit. Good, two more. One more. Okay, this time we're going to drop down in our squat. When we get near the bottom, we're going to stop, we're going to hold, and then we're going to walk our feet as we go down. So we're going to squat that down, and now we're going to walk those feet. Holding it down in that squat position. That's it. Good, couple more. And bring that up. It'll take a few seconds, we'll do that one once more. That's it, ease those legs out if we need. When we're ready, let's take that down and walk. That's good. So we're just walking those feet. That's it, keep it going. A Few more. Good, 2 more. And bring that up, well done. Okay, take it towards the end of the mat if we're not already. Nice and tall, looking lengthways along your mat. Hands high. We're going to roll it down. Tuck that chin. Curl towards those feet. And we unroll. Bringing it up. Up high. Bring it down. And bring that back. Good. Lovely stretch, all that postural chain. Easing everything out. Overnight, our bodies, as they're healing and recovering, everything tightens up, stiffens up a bit. So this eases us out in the morning. If you need to bend the knees a little bit as you come down, you need to soften that as you take it down, absolutely fine. And just gradually straighten as you come up. Off that deeper stretch, you can keep those legs straighter. Good, couple more. This time I want you to stop at the bottom. So as we come down, gonna let that hang. Heavy hands, heavy head. And just sweep around those feet. A little bit of rotation. That's it. Gently around those feet. Good, back in front, unroll yourselves back up, take it high, letting that blood come back down into the head, into the body from the head. Gonna roll it down again, hands on the mat. We're gonna take it out forwards and hold in that straight arm plank position. We're holding it here. That's good. So we've taken a bit of inspiration this morning from an article we just read in one of the papers. There's an American grandma's just set the women's world plank record at over 3.5 hours. So if you've got a bit of spare time this morning, we can just keep going. That's it, and drop that back to those knees, sitting back on those heels. Stretching out through those shoulders, through that upper body. Good, a nice ease out through those shoulders, through that back. And bringing that back up. Good, so we're going to start face down on the mat. Legs extended, arms up in that 90-degree position, elbow in line with the shoulder. 90-degree bend in the elbow. We're going to start with your arm and leg raises. So one arm coming off the floor, opposite leg's going to raise. Forearm stays parallel to the ground. Just take it to the mat. Laying that down. Off we go. Nice and steady. So just got one arm, opposite leg. That's really good. So just steady away, using those muscles around the back of the shoulder to lift the arm, and through the lower back and the glute and the hamstring to raise the leg. Nice and steady. That's it. Keep those going. Few more times. Just going to tweak the screen down a little bit. Just swapping the other screen there. That's it. Good. So one more each side. And resting that down. Well done. Okay, bringing yourself up into a kneeling box position. So we've got those knees under hips, hands under shoulders. We're going to go into our Superman movement, or that bird dog. Start with the standard one, and then we're going to add a variation as we go. Whenever we put a variation in, if you do find that too difficult, or you don't like it, stick with the basic movement. We'll start off with that standard Superman. Extending forwards, bring it in. So nice and steady. Nice and long. Try not to raise that leg too high. That's good. When you extend that leg, if it feels like it's high, it'll definitely be too high. If it feels about flat, it's probably a little high. If you think it's pointing slightly down, it's likely to be in line. That's good. If you can see yourself on screen or in a mirror or something, it always just helps a bit check your posture now and again. That's good. A few more. That's it. One more each side. And bring that down. Just release that pressure on those wrists if you need for a few seconds. So we're going to go back to the same exercise. But when we extend, we're going to have that reach around to try and find our toe, back, down and change. So we'll just show you that one. So we start the same. We extend nice and long. We then look for that toe. We bring it back and down. All the time. We stay level. Those hips, shoulders and back stay level. Only one arm and one leg that move. Nice and long. Bring it round and down. That's good. Excellent. A few more times. That's it. Once more each side. Last one. And bring that down. Okay, so we're going to go back into some plank movements now. So back into that warm up, and we're not going to go for 3.5 hours, but we'll do a few little ones. So we're going to start with that hover movement. So into that kneeling box again. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. You'll want to be on your toes. We're just going to raise those knees a fraction off the ground and hold. That's it. Really good, just holding that nice and still. Keep breathing, that's it. Keep smiling, never hurts as much if we smile. Good, a few more seconds. And lowering that that down, well done. We'll take a few seconds breather. We're going to do that one again, but we're going to make it a more dynamic movement. So once we hold, we're then going to take it back to a sit, back to the hold position. So it's a few seconds and then we'll demonstrate that one. Okay, so we're into that start position. We lift those knees. We're then going to sit back to the hold. Sit back to the hold. Really good. One more. And relax that down. Excellent, well done. Okay, so this time we're going to go to that straight arm plank position that we did in the warm-up. So arms extended, hands under the shoulders, body straight. If you need to work off your knees at any point, absolutely fine. Just get that straight line from shoulder to knee instead of shoulder to feet. First one, we're just going to hold basic position. So when we're ready, hands on that mat, feet back, and hold. Body nice and straight. Don't want to see bums up in the air or down below. Hold straight. That's it. If you did need to work from those knees, keeping that body straight again. Nice and long there. That's good. Keep breathing. Real temptation just to hold your breath, grit the teeth, but if we can keep that straight and held. Good for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that down. Ease out, release the hands, whatever you need to do, just have a little stretch. We'll go to that one once more. This time, we're going to tap those shoulders. So we're taking that support away to tap the opposite shoulder. So when we're ready, take it down, in position. We're going to hold, and then tap. That's it, couple more. Last ones. And down, well done. Okay, just one more pair now. We're going to go down to that low one. So we're on those forearms. Again, if you need to work from knees, absolutely fine. Just keeping that body straight from arms to knees if you do need to rest down. First one we'll just hold straight. Then we'll add a variation. So when we're ready, on those forearms, feet back, and hold. Really good. That's it. Keeping it held. Three, 2, 1. Just release that, have a little stretch if you need. So next one, same start position, okay? Into that low plank. Then we're going to alternate raising one foot off the ground. So one foot down, then the other down. Yeah. I did once get asked if I raise one foot, how do I then raise the other one up at the same time? Difficult. Okay, when we're ready, down we go. Let's hold, then raise that foot. Then the other. good. A couple more. Once more each foot. And down, well done. Okay, going over onto our side now. So we're going to start with that side plank. So we can work off the knees or with legs extended if you want to make it harder. But your standard one is off the knees. Elbow under the shoulder. We're going to start with a dynamic movement. So we're just going to bring it up and down. That's it. Two more. Now our last one. We're going to hold. We're going to keep that there. Really good. Now, take that hand, thread under and back. That's good. Couple more. And take that down, well done. Over, onto that other side. So bending those knees, onto that elbow, elbow under the shoulder. We're going to start dynamic movement. That's good. Couple more. This one, we hold. Keep that high. That's it. Couple more seconds and take it under. Two more. And down, well done. Excellent. So we're going to lay it out on our side now. So arm under head, hand in front for balance, legs extended out on the mat. Nice and long. So lay that out. Or resting on that hip, waist drawn away from the mat, feet off the ground if you're able. We're going to start just with that top leg coming up. That's good. Two more. Now hold that leg up. Bring the bottom leg up towards it and hold. And lower that down. Well done. Roll yourselves over or spin round. You can do the same again. Other side. Extend ourselves out. Nice and long. Feet off the ground. Waist drawn away from the mat if you can. Raise that leg. Last one, raise and hold. Raise that bottom leg up. Hold it there. 2, 6, 7, 8, and ease that down. Okay, we're going to have a nice little stretch out, ease out. So bring those knees up. Bring the arm out at 90 degrees to the body. Other hand on top. So we're going to open the door and then sweep around the head to come back. So we open over the top, sweep around to come back. So just do about half a dozen. Good, one more. And bring it down. Roll yourselves over or spin around, same on the other side. Bend those knees, arms out at 90 degrees to the body. Just about 6 or 8 times. Open over, sweep that around. Good. That's it. 1 or 2 more. We'll do the last one. And bring that back. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to go over some exercises on our back now. So I want you to start in a sitting position. So lengthways along your mat, legs extended. Sit up, so your legs are nice and long and straight. Reach up above your head, then reach down towards those toes. And slowly back. Reach up for those toes and back. Good, one more. We're going to tweak that movement. So up, back, and down. So this time, as we reach, hands go flat onto the floor. Slide those hands back to just behind the bum. Lift those hips, look up to the ceiling. And down. Let's do that again. Reach for those feet, slide the hands back, and lift. Good. Just do a few more. Excellent, one more. Bring that down, slide those hands back, raising your hips, looking up. And taking that back down, well done. Okay, we're going to lay back onto your mat now. So lay back, bring those feet in. We're going to take it up into your bridge. So we tilt that pelvis back. We peel off the mat. Press those hips up, heels into the floor. And slowly reverse, come down. One vertebra at a time onto the mat. Pelvis rocks back. Good. So we tilt under. We peel off the floor. Press those hips up. And down. That's it, keep that going. Excellent. Couple more. So this last one, we're going to hold at the top. We're going to peel that back off the mat. We're going to press those hips up. We're going to hold. That's it, keep it there. That's good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower that back down. Stay laying back on the mat. You're going to bring those feet up into tabletop. Hands stay on the mat. And we're going to gently lower those knees to one side. Bring them back up and over. Arms are just there for additional balance and support. Using the muscles around your middle to control those knees up and over. So control them down. We lift back to center. Control down. Breathe in as those knees drop. Breathe out on that effort of coming back to center. Breathing in. Breathe out. Good, couple more each way. One more. Last one. And if you need a little stretch, we can bring those knees in, have a good hug of those legs. Good, bring yourself up. Going to go in to our rollbacks now. Last main exercise. Hands forwards. Just going to take that back. And up. Sitting tall. Going to take it back. And up. Good. Steady away. Just a nice basic movement. Taking that back as far as you feel comfortable. If that's nearly to the mat, fantastic. If that's just past centre and that's your level at the moment, that's brilliant, well done. Just take it our own way. Good, couple more. We're going to change it up. This time, we're going to go back probably about 2/3 of the way and hold. Going to keep it there. That's good, just hold. And 3, 2, 1. Bring that back up. Good. Once again, take it back about 2/3 of the way you normally go and hold. And bring it up. Good. Do that a couple more times. Let's take it back. Bring it up. Good. One more time. Last one. Let's take it back. And bring that back up to sitting. Fantastic, well done. Okay, extend your legs out. I'm going to lay all the way back. Stretch your hands round behind your head. And you're just going to stretch out. Really reach with those hands. Point the toes. Making your body as long as possible. That's it. Good, and release down. Bring your feet in towards the bum. Extend one leg towards the ceiling. And just gently bring that leg back. So stretching out that hamstring. and down. Other leg. Extend that leg high. Gently bring it back. Good, lower that down. This time, cross one foot over on top of the other knee, and we're going to pick up that bottom foot and bring it in. You should feel that stretch around the outside of your bum there now. A nice little stretch. You can use your hands to draw that knee in a little bit further if you want to take that stretch tighter. And rest that down, switch over, foot on top of the opposite knee, let the knee drop out, lift. And if you want to draw that in a little bit further, extend that stretch, feel free. That's good, and relax that down. Bringing yourself up, and then up onto your feet. So standing tall, take those feet about shoulder width apart. We're going to reach, take it over. And down, take it over the other way. Hands together out in front. Let your head drop. And then hands round into the small of the back, chest forward, shoulder blades together. That's good. We're going to sweep that down now. Take that nice and high. One last time, we'll go up to those toes. Take it up to the ceiling for 3, 2, 1, and relax it down. Well done, everybody.